And we're back, and after so much ado abate, we've decided to go ahead and just jump right into the paycheck conversation. I'm saying cut the check.
I'm saying you better not cut no check.
Of course, my co-host for the day, Sherita, obviously disagrees with me. But I feel like, especially in certain sports that are dangerous, we're talking about football, hockey, and even in certain instances, baseball, as we've seen people getting beamed in the face recently. I mean, there's still, there's risk, but it's minimal. You're putting your body on the line. I mean, you only have one. If I'm out there risking life and limb and functionality, I could get tackled, or over 4 years of the course of me playing a Division I college football player in the trenches. Now I can't remember what my middle name is, but I'm supposed to be stuck with dealing with that for the rest of my life.
So you think you should get a check?
I think I should.
So
what's the difference?
If you don't get a check, you still get your free tuition?
Well, here's the thing. Now, what I propose should happen is the NCAA, as it's constructed now, should maybe think about becoming more of a governing body. With that being said, we're talking about a revenue department, somebody that's actually calculating the dollars that are coming in, and maybe some revenue sharing, where you've got, however many Division I schools, they're splitting a pot of money, and the school decides, how to, divvy that money up between the specific programs. And each individual player will, get their.
So you're talking all sports and all.
Gymnastics. Yeah, you have to, because you got Title IX. You have, other sort of hot issues there are certain
But
sports.
you just said that you think they should get checked because they only have one body and they might get hurt.
Right.
What about
and they're generating the dollars.
The not so physical sports?
Well,
everybody should get paid the same amount?
Well, definitely not. That's why I said it's up to the school to decide. Well, what do you mean unacceptable?
How do you decide which is more dangerous and which is not, and whose body is more important that should be getting more money and who's not? How do you decide that?
Agree.
And then you, like I said, you're getting tuition on top of that. So you want check and tuition, and if you start giving college players tuition or checks, what about Pop Warner and all that? They're putting their body at risk too. Everybody,
at that point,
everybody should get a little change. It's a choice.
At that point, come on, we're talking about millions of dollars being generated by people who make a living off of this. Just there are all different types of undertones, and when it comes to the worker boss relationship, employee employer. I just think that with the amount of money we're talking about, let's just be realistic here. There's millions of dollars that are being generated because of the athletes. And the show that is being put on, the spectacle that is the NCAA tournament.
It is all the students.
Big bowl games.
Right. But that's why I said I agree with the union when they should get insurance and this and that, but not...
No extras though?
No, not money.
So after the $10 billion and they pay all the insurance and all that?
That's what any job. Like if I work at a bank, they get paid. I don't. I'm just their employee. That's just how it works.
But you have enough at the end of the week to... not go hungry and act like Shabazz Napier.
I know, but they get an education.
Well, obviously, we're just on opposite sides.
We just going to agree to disagree.
Well, I'll just take the victory, and we will see you guys in the next segment. Where we'll be talking about a little bit of the NBA draft, and should guys be allowed to leave after a year or two, or whether that's right? Because I think they should get a check too. What do you think?
Ooh, can't wait to come back.
We'll be back.